Right, Hugh, the march is finished. It's been a total success. You must be very happy with what's happened there, yeah?
A fantastic turnout. You know, it's a chilly day, a little bit of fine drizzle early on, but the turnout really warmed my cockles. So it was a carnival atmosphere, people dressed up, wearing their T-shirts, making their case, dressed up as fish and squid and jellyfish, and frankly, you know, expressing a real commitment to marine diversity around our coast.
Brilliant. Now, the ultimate goal is from 31 MCZs to 127. Now,
We'd like to get close to 127 because that's the number that was, as a result of the painstaking 2-year consultation with all the stakeholders, that was the number that was proposed to be a genuine, meaningful and ecologically coherent network of reserves around the UK.
Sure.
And we think that's what we need, and we need it on a reasonable timescale. Not tomorrow, but you know, 31 is all we've heard about. 96 seem to be getting kicked into the long grass. We need to hear more from our government on what their level of commitment and their ambition really is.
You're a sea angler. You love going out, catching
I certainly
fish
do.
off the beach, off the boat. We see it every day, and we've been seeing it for many years, the declining in stocks.
Yeah.
Now, all these marine conservation zones that you're pushing for with Fish Fight, how do you think that's going to affect sea angling? With charter boats and tackle shops, will it be a knock-on effect with businesses? And
I think it'll be a net gain for recreational angling. I really do. I think it'll be a net gain for commercial fishing. That's, you know, I believe that passionately. I think people need to, you know, allay their fears. Both recreational anglers and commercial anglers. Commercial fishermen. This is not going to wipe out the industry. This is not going to. I mean, in many of these cases, in many of the marine conservation zones, it'll be only the most damaging forms of fishing that will be excluded. We hope that there will be some genuinely meaningful protection that will allow fish stocks to build up. There may be some areas where anglers have been able to fish before that they can't fish in. And we may have to take that on the chin. That might happen near me. I might have to accept that there are certain places I can't fish. But provided the case is made for why we are doing that, I would personally accept that.
Thank you. I mean, when we're talking about marine conservation zones, a lot of sea anglers, they collect their own bait. They dig worms, they collect crabs. Do you think that'll affect how we collect our own bait to actually go fishing as well?
I think what we're really waiting for the government to fill in a lot of blanks now on exactly what sort of what the implications will be, what the levels of protection will be. But I hope, I mean, the sea angling community's got a strong lobby. I think they've made their feelings very clear, and I think if we get the best result we hope from our government, I think it'll be a long-term gain for sea angling, not a loss.
And finally, Hugh, we all know about the discards and how obscene it is. It's outrageous. Do you think we should manage our seas better and police it better? I mean, you just have to take a look at Norway. They seem to manage their stocks. I mean, they've got a healthy fish population over in Norway. Surely the North Sea used to be full of cod at one time. Stocks are dwindling. Foreign trawlers are coming in.
I think we've got lessons to be learnt all over our fishery. I think there is a genuine commitment to improve things. The industry is working hard to reduce discards and to use more selective methods. We do have this opportunity to create these marine conservation zones, and we are looking at the very strong possibility of a ban on discards under a new common fisheries policy that will also commit excuse me that will also commit fishing nations to no longer overfishing, to basically adhering to the scientific recommendations. These are all changes that need to be made, and they need to be made soon because we haven't got a lot of time to play with.
Hugh, thank you very much for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure,
Good to talk
sir.
to you too.